Very simply, I want to say this. As I've said, Cleveland State, Gary Waters doesn't get enough credit for how smart his team is. I think people watch, they play simple, but they do it really well. And sometimes to play simple, you have to be smarter than playing complicated. The kids play hard, they play tough, and their older players stepped up and made the big shots. Harmon's 3, Montgomery's 3 off of a timeout. Norris Cole's step-in 3 that you can't guard because you can't guard everything with him. They made the big plays. They won the toughness plays. Aaron Pogue shoots 2 free throws, misses them both, and they get the rebound with their biggest, strongest guy not even in the free throw line. They made the toughness plays. Credit our kids. I was proud of the fact that we went to Cleveland and laid an offensive egg, and give Cleveland State credit, but we were a better offensive team than we showed. And tonight to shoot 51% against the best defensive team in our league, to only have 12 turnovers, we played well enough offensively to win. And I read the Cleveland paper, and I don't know if there are writers here today, and I just say this in defense of my players. To write an article and not put Vaughn Duggins in as one of the Player of the Year candidates is just a travesty. It's a travesty. I'm not saying Norris Cole is the Player of the Year in the league. But if you don't look at the league numbers and the statistics and watch what Vaughn Duggins and the Guy Evans are doing, and at least give them their due, because they have all the crutches in the world. They're playing for a first-year head coach, and they're carrying a team. So please give them their due and their respect. Because the kid, I get to coach another year. My seniors don't get to play another year. And I just want them to get their due. Questions?
So, close ones like this, do they wear on you more?
No, losses wear on you whether you win by 100 or lose by 100 or lose by 2. Losses, I'm a competitive person. I can't stand losing. And I especially can't stand losing when at the key moments we were out-toughed. Give our guys credit for having the toughness to come back down in your building. Give them credit for we continue to compete throughout the game. And I thought that the real turn in the game was, I had told myself as a coach coming in, Norris Cole, I had watched him too many times when they had beaten us. We had split every year up until this year. Late in the game, he'd make the plays to win. Last year in Cleveland, we had them beat with 5 minutes to go. Then Norris Cole took over. And I said coming into the game, we were going to go diamond and one the last 3 minutes of the game. And we did, and they turned it over 3 consecutive possessions. And they led to fast break opportunities, but we didn't convert. And that's the difference in the game. You have to convert those offensive plays off those turnovers in the under 2-minute area. Because we made, and give our guys credit, they executed it. We didn't do it all year. We didn't do it all game until the last 3 minutes. And they came out and we got some turnovers. But you have to go finish those plays. And that was really the difference.
One of those plays was Pogue getting back for a block.
Great block. Great block. Clean block. I thought the other key play was Cole Darling made a great slip in a ball screen. It was our last, I think we had a chance to take the lead and the ball went out of bounds. The official called it off of Cole Darling. And that's a play like I think just, you got to come down with that one. It's tough. Cole played terrific. Man, he played well. Stepping up, making big shots. But again, like all those 50-50 balls went Cleveland State's way, and that's why they are who they are.
Aaron Pogue kind of the wild card in this game, the way he played.
He played really well. I expected both. Part of this, you want to know what makes our job easier as a college coach? Great high school coaching. There's no, I've been all around, I'm a son of a coach, like Peter Pullen's as good as it gets at Dayton Dunbar. I fully expected Aaron Pogue and Norris Cole to come here and play well. And the problem I have is the free throw block out and then the one possession where he gets 4 straight rebounds, where the ball's on the ground and we don't get on it. And then he lays it in. Those are big plays. Those are winning plays you got to make. Whether you're at home, on the road. We've had 3 games like that where we haven't made winning plays. But I know this. Our team is good. Our team is good. We're going to get better.
Back to that block, are you surprised he was big as he is, that he's getting down the floor that fast for that block? Because that was one of those scrambles you're talking about.
Yeah, I thought his motor, Aaron, when he's not tired, is as good athletically for a guy his size. I could honestly see him being a guy that if he doesn't want to play basketball after college, becoming like one of those, lose a little bit of poundage and becoming a football tight end. Great hands, great feet, great speed. So it didn't surprise me because he wasn't that winded.
Coach, with 4 minutes left, you guys were down by 7, and in a minute and a half, you guys were up by 1. In 3 minutes, you scored 8 points. What was the turnaround there?
Well, we got stops, and we were able to get some transition, and guys stepped up and made big shots. I mean, open shot. We got good looks. I thought we had good looks pretty much all night. There were some spurts where we didn't. You know, man, I thought our urgency went up. And obviously at minute 29, we're up 1. You got to get that stop. Credit them. Credit their coaches. Credit their players. But up 1, you got to get that stop, because if you get that stop and you have that offensive momentum coming back to your end, that's the difference.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you, guys. See you Saturday.